Alright everybody, welcome back to Demon's channel for GT Sport, the race before the finale. We're at Alsace, we're in France. not even attempting to butcher that. I am joined in a booth with my fellow North American as always, Drebe. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Doing great, can't wait for the action to get started.
I know, with no From tonight, who's a bit under the weather. His 29-point lead might be in jeopardy with Zebra if he sweeps tonight. So, the championship is not over yet, and it will be decided next week at Monza. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do the commentary next week, and Dre will be by himself. Should be fun times, Dre.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm kind of heartbroken. I mean, I'm happy I got the job, but Monza's my favorite track in the world.
Yeah, seems winding down too, man. That was a tough one to miss.
Yeah, but you know what? Job's more important right now. It's been 6 months too long, so gotta get back to it.
Yeah, life. Yeah.
It'll be the only week I missed, but orientation is during the daytime hours, and my actual work shift is at night. So,
Yeah, man, it's a good, pays well. If you can handle it, it's a good shift.
yeah, and you get paid a little extra working overnight too. So, there's that.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna enter the course now.
Oh, there's Dre. Oh, wait. It won't let me click on you.
No, I'm just exiting the pits now.
Ah. Really? It lets me do Mosquito, Zebra, and Jamie, and then skips over you and goes to people in the pits.
Really?
Oh, there we go.
That's not good. We on board?
Yeah, I'm on board with you. You got Mr. Grumpy's livery, don't you?
Back myself up sometimes, but yeah, we're going out this left-hander here. You know, this track doesn't have any names for the corners, so really we'll just go through, you know, what we're experiencing as we go through the corners and the straights.
We probably couldn't pronounce the names of the corners anyway. I can't even pronounce the name of the damn city.
Yeah, like the Alsace Grand Prix. I think that's what it is.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Close enough, yeah, that works.
And I hope you feel better from.
Oh yeah, it's worth mentioning too. Actually, you probably already mentioned that, Matt.
What?
Missing from.
Yeah, that was the first thing I said. Why is?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least he has a comfortable cushion. So.
Yeah, I try not to get in anyone's way in these laps, but just have my four-ways on, really.
If I'm not mistaken, if I remember how the points go, if Zebra wins both races tonight, he'll have a 9-point lead going into Monza.
Wow.
Nice power slide.
I'm on the racing hards again, but yeah, here we go. Downhill run to the start-finish line. We hit it now. Tough turn one. Right-hander, but it's off camber. Also very hilly section. Actually, the whole track's really hilly. There's no... I don't think there's a flat part on this track, to be honest. It's a flat right. Coming out, flat left here. A downshift 2 gears here. Keeping third for the traction out. If keeps the car tight as well, so you don't have any loose moments. Long radius left here. Full throttle. Heavy braking zone into this hairpin. There's, what is it, 4 hairpins on here?
Yeah, 4.
Little right-hand kink, off camber again. And that's our lap done. All right. All right, good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. Half a lap. All right.
Just make sure you exit out fully so you don't get caught in the race.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Oh, that's my PS3 controller. Let's try it. Let's try a PS4 controller. That one might work a little better.
All right, good stuff, yeah.
Great lap, great lap.
All right, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. All right, yeah, let me just exit the course here.
Fraggle is leading him out today. And Jack in second for the qualifying runs.
I have no telemetry.
Double tap circle.
Yeah. Already done. Just get
That's true for
here.
It's good for photos. It's horrible for spectating races. There is no good camera angles. It looks like a public back road, to be fair.
Yeah, a bit of... It's like a country here. This is like a random track in the country.
Yeah. Oh, Fraggle! Oh, jeez. Well, at least it's his outlap, so...
Won't do the tires any good, though.
True.
Means Jack Tyler's in front now with the zebra close behind him. Actually lets him by.
I doubt Jack let somebody by.
Yeah, Jack might be looking for that slipstream.
True. Fraggle
At the same time, though, the car in front's going to take a bit of air off of his nose, so... Yeah. Not ideal.
Yeah, you want to have at least like a 3-second cushion just to make sure you're not getting dirtier. Alright.
Yeah.
Go on board with Zebra.
Yeah. I'll go on board with Jack here.
Zebra does DX tonight.
Yeah, I had a good laugh at that car. That's a good car.
And he's going to have 2 awards tonight. Championship lead.
I bet a few people weren't thinking you're going to say that.
Well, it is a PSGL stream.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. PG.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, they get 25 points for the first race and 15 points for the second race. And Fromm is only 29 points ahead, so...
Yeah, so... As you mentioned, you know, Zebra's going to be looking to inflict maximum damage. He's definitely going to be going for the win today. I really like Blue Jean's car, so I'll throw it out there.
Yeah, we'll go on board with Blue Jean. Blue Jean with the bullet bill tonight. Oh, it's 15 and 10 for him? Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, that's right, the sprint race.
So it's 25, 26, so the max points he gets is 27. That will put him 2 points behind. Oh, and Blue Jean's off.
If he has a fastest lap as well, right?
Yeah. It's 25 for sweep and then 2 points for fastest lap of each race, or one for each. So it's 27 total.
So the pressure's on. Let's see what Zebra does. I have to say though, on this lap here, Jack's actually caught Zebra a little bit, so I'd look for Jack at the top of the leaderboard. He does. A 152.8. It's about a second clear of Zebra. That's a pretty good lap.
Wow, yes it is. Oh yeah, what football match you watching, Fish? Blue Jean and Jamie.
Also, Coblo snuck up into third. Well done.
All right, Coblo.
Simo, wow, look at Simo's lap. 151.8. He's a second ahead of Jack.
Well, it should be noted too that...
Sorry, 3/10.
Earlier in the week, Simo said this is one of his good tracks. I believe he said it's the only track he's ever won on in PSGL.
Yeah, it's Mosquito. The two teammates are actually 1 and 2. That's amazing.
And they're stopped next to each other on the track.
Yeah, formation, right? Yeah, get in formation, guys.
Congratulations, guys.
Flex your muscle. Oh, that's really impressive. 3/10 as well on his teammate, but it's good to have your. Well, I mean, we can call him a wingman, but Mosquito's definitely going to go for his own results as well.
Ooh. Fish says he's watching Juventus versus Man U. That should be a good match.
I would be watching that if I wasn't doing this.
I'm sure you have it recorded.
Yeah, people, it's not the same though. You know, you like events live.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the matter at hand. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
And here come the late go-karts.
Go!
Oh, Cablo with a horrible start.
The two teammates have actually covered off Jack nicely. Here, Jack pins it around the outside. He finds traction somehow.
Oh, it should be noted tonight that the first race will be 19 laps and the second race will be 10 laps.
Pablo with a minor moment. He's down in 10th.
Oh.
Oh, Jack loose. Simo forces him wide.
Zebra.
Jack off. He's in the grass. Oh, huge contact with Jamie.
Hey, it looks like F6.
Sophie and straggle through. Jack's drop all the way down to 6th place.
And through all that, Blue Mosquitoes come out with the lead.
It's now or never, really. I mean, this is the best chance all season. And that qualifying lap was really good, so you imagine he has good pace around here. Disappointing from Jack, though. I mean, after going for a battle for first place, he's down in 5th now. He did make a move on Pekapal, though, to get back up to 5th.
Sophie's closing in on Zebra and Simo. Her first race back in the GT Sport League.
Yeah, this battle here's allowed her to catch up. Let's see what she has in store. Well, Jack Tyler's actually rapidly catching. I think Jack has a bit between his teeth, you know. I think he's disappointed with that outcome, so we'll see him put his head down from here on out.
Another thing, too, is Jack won the FP race last night, so he's got all the confidence in the world coming into this, so having a bad start might be a little frustrating. Uh-oh, he's going with the Frome tactic.
Yeah, the first guy in. Someone's got to do it, so...
True. Blues extended his lead out to 2.2 seconds over his teammate.
Also, I caught Blue Team with a little minor moment as well. He's down to 9th. Zebra will emerge out in front of him, just...
Jack has gotten by Sophie.
Jack with the power move, yeah, he's definitely got the bit between his teeth. Simo's next. Don't forget, these guys had contact. Let's see how it goes second time around.
I think Frome wants to sue Zebra for stealing his gimmick of pitting first.
Well, you know what, Frome? I don't see your name on it, okay? I don't see a copyright on it. All right. But yeah, no, it's should be interesting. I would keep the cameras on Simo and Jack for sure.
Yeah, Zebra's the closest to Frome.
Eugene has gone up to Pekapal though, after his minor moment. That's a battle for 8th, 9th, and 10th. Although Zebra did pit, so he should be pulling away.
Yeah. I don't know, that blue cheating card looks really sharp this week. I like that.
It does, yeah. Although, you know what, Matt, actually, I will say, Zebra's now on a full tank. These guys behind him aren't. So he might not be pulling away, but if he could stay ahead, then this is going to benefit him.
And Grumpy quietly in 5th, right on the back of Sophie now.
Sophie loose. Gonna give her a bad run heading up the start-finish. Jack Tyler pits. Mosquito pits as well, so Simo stays out.
Grumpy pits. Sophie stays out.
So what we have to look out for is Simo here. If he's going to put in a decent lap, this could actually vault him in front of Mosquito. I think he's on the super soft tire. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I can't tell. Grumpy says every time you... Oh, good.
I think I saw someone on the soft side. I think it was actually Jack Tyler, believe it or not. And I think Mosquito went on the medium. If I caught that. Blue Jean. I think he's staying on the softs. Frego Paul, super softs. Nope, Frego Paul's on the softs.
Oh yeah, it does say in the bottom corner, huh?
Here. Yeah, we have a mixed bag here of just tire compounds. It should be really interesting.
See.
So after all that, Sophie emerges. Oh no, sorry, Sophie hasn't pitted yet.
No, Simo and Sophie haven't pit.
Yeah, so that means Zebra's essentially first. Didn't lose too much time there. Mosquito will be second. Jack Tyler could slot into fourth. I think Jack's in that window where he might not emerge in front of Simo still.
Oh, to point out to Frome that Zebra stole his gimmick. Zebra pit for a full tank of gas. You never pit for a full tank of gas on your first stop. That's what puts him so far ahead of everybody.
Can I just say though, do you have Blue Jean on the track? I don't know. I think there's an error here, or he's retired in the pits.
He's stuck in the pits like JP was that one time.
Yeah, something's not right there. But yeah, Simo's on the soft compound, looks like. He's gonna look to stretch. Oh, he's actually got his teammate on the outside of him. Turn one.
Let's go down there. Yep. Sorry. I was trying to drink my soda at the same time and I couldn't change the bone.
It was like I was mentioning there. Simo, if he put a good lap, and he could emerge in front of Mosquito, and he almost did there. But now the battle rages on. Second and third. There she is ahead of his teammate.
Lego Batman.
Also, I noticed Sophie didn't take a full tank. She's in the mix, but she has half a tank.
That's what From usually does. He goes about the half to 3/4, and then he fills it again after. It puts him so far out in front of everybody. I got the job, Fish, and I start on Tuesday next week. I'll be missing comms on Wednesday. I have to do computer training, so Dre will be doing comms next Wednesday by himself. But we're good. We got the job. And Simo was closing on Zebra.
I didn't catch what compound Sophie was on, but you imagine with the light tank, she's on some sort of soft compound.
She's on super soft.
Oh no, Zebra spun.
Zebra spun.
From the lead, he spun. That's disastrous.
Oh, he Jack Tylered it.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, sorry, he AMK'd it.
Oh, Jack Tyler spun. Jack Tyler just spun. What is this? This is chaos out here.
Frome's doing a happy dance.
I'm doing the potty dance. I need to... No, I'm just kidding. But, that surprised me. Those two guys were probably the two quickest.
Yeah. No,
well, obviously there's more racing than being quick, but...
Yeah.
I thought in race pace they looked good. I know it's only been 5 laps, but they were flying.
Oh, get to see a battle between teammates for the top spot, so...
Yeah.
Oh, Simo!
Oh, Simo! Caught the
big
curve
moment
there on the inside.
Good car control, though.
Give Mosquito a good run.
He's gonna bring...
Well held, well saved.
And Blue's bringing company with him through the slipstream. And no Frome, I didn't have to take the drug test. Apparently in my state they stopped doing drug tests 2 years ago.
Also, we didn't mention it, but I think Zebra pitted as well. I think...
Yeah, you got fresh tires.
I think you shoot through those tires, yeah. So maybe the lack of grip contributed to that spin.
Oh.
But definitely not a high point for Zebra. It's a shame.
The banking of that corner they just went through is would put some NASCAR tracks to shame. Jeez.
Yeah, it's like Talladega on steroids. Although actually during that, Jack, huge moment.
Damn it.
Jack just fishtailed through that whole section.
I wouldn't consider lucky me, Fro. It's not like I'd ever fail a drug test. I don't drink or do anything, so.
Well, that makes one of us.
Well, we know you like your Jack and Coke.
That is true. Don't drink and drive. That's the story here.
True. Unless you're in PSGL, then it sometimes is okay. No one knows. But From wants to know how your pet moose is doing.
Pardon me?
Said From wants to know how your pet moose is doing.
Well, you know what? I can't answer that because I don't have a pet moose. Okay. Because I'm Canadian, we just have moose flying around. A golden retriever is a moose, apparently, in Canada.
Actually, a lot of people have seen moose in... I mean, I know Maine is close to Canada, but Maine has a lot of them. No, Dre's not married. He's married to F1.
Who asked that, seriously?
Fish.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Come on, Dre's only 13.
Oh, yeah, I mean, jeez. Life comes at you fast, but I prefer racing. Married to the game, Matt was right.
He's married to his moose.
Oh, God.
And Blue Jean's still stuck in the pits.
Still trying to roasting at me, isn't it?
Well, we'll stand board with Sophie, because that's the closest battle.
Yeah, no, as I mentioned, I think Mosquito's on a harder compound, so Sophie, she kind of has to get by him while the tires are good.
Yep.
Once the tires go off, that's it.
Yeah, Blue's on a medium, she's on the supers. She got to run here.
And this, she does, yeah. She's by. I think actually Mosquito was pretty generous there. Let her have the position. I think he knows. Seemed pretty strategic.
Oh, you see what's going on right now? From is making fun of us because we always make fun of his age on stream, and now he's here.
Oh, yeah, true. True. Thing is, though, he can't defend himself, so he's just letting it out now.
Yeah.
Just letting us have it.
That's okay. We enjoy the company from.
That's very true. I think this league personally should be, reeling in like 50 viewers. It's a great league.
Yeah, it is. And considering no other PSGL league is running at the same time, it's kind of weird having only a couple of you. You know what? I didn't put the stream in any of the chats today.
You know what? That's on you, man.
I mean, everybody's on Twitter. Fish put it on Twitter. Oh, Sophie in the grass. And there it is. Her tires have gone off.
Yep.
It really is from. I don't remember there being a bad race. Even with the crappy expos, there was always a good race.
The expos, yeah, those were the days. I think if we took a poll, I don't know if we'd have 2 drivers who enjoyed those cars.
No. Is there anybody near anyone on the track right now?
Yeah, this is bizarre. There's nothing.
Well, usually Jack has the paint missing from the nose of his car. Today it's the back bumper. So he's the one getting hit instead of him hitting someone.
Yeah, turn 1, I don't know. Like, the thing is, caught the tail end of it. I don't know if Simo missed his braking point, or if he did try to force him wide. which he had every right to do so. Oh, Simo with another big moment. He's taking all the track, but when he catches a curb, it throws the balance off the car.
Yeah.
Jack Tyler's been drifting through most of these corners, so I would keep an eye out for Grumpy.
From. And I agree, Dre is good on comms.
Alright, now we're just making stuff up now.
Well, he says amazing comms, and I know I'm not good on commentary, so...
Alright, well, okay, alright.
When I did the F4 stream this week, I was silent half the race.
Oh, jeez. I will say, though, Zebra... disappointing spin, but he's lapping quick still. He's pushing, you can see it. It's just he still has a ways to go to catch Grumpy. He's got 3 seconds.
I think for him to put himself back into contention, he needs a short fuel his next pit stop.
Yeah, I would agree. I think he's gonna want to get the most out of the car speed-wise. He just has to go for it.
And he might want to go on the mediums to make sure the tires make it to the end.
And I gotta say, despite Sophie's spin, she's actually caught back up, and Mosquito's actually catching Simo as well. So you imagine Simo, maybe the tires, or might be trying to keep something in reserve when Mosquito does actually get there. I caught Cobble smashing a cone. There's nothing new there.
Wait, Cobble smashed a cone? He gets mad when other people smash the cones.
Yeah, well, no, I just saw a cone fly by at like 200 miles an hour and it was tumbling down the track.
Well, you know, the cone and the car are both orange.
Well, yeah, well, I think early in the season, yeah, I was making a joke about that. I was like, Cobble looks like a moving cone, you know?
Hey,
well done, Cobble, get your frustration out on the cones, there you go.
Blue Jean has left. Saw that coming, that he was stuck on the pits.
Blue Jean is retired from the race. See if he can enter in the sprint race.
Was it him last week? Yeah, it was Blue Jean last week that had the connection issues as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. So Simo was actually maintaining the gap now. He's actually pulled out a little bit. Put the hammer down, he may avert us on the stream.
Uh-oh, Sophie's in DRS range.
I think Sophie's using all of her curves. Oh, sorry, it's not 2012. My fault. I will say I'm surprised because she had the spin. You thought the best of the tires were gone, but she's got back up.
Actually, what's impressive to me... Oh, she's in the pits. What's impressive to me is how well she's doing in the first race she's driven this particular car.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I mean, she hasn't taken any time to really adjust. So I think she's driving on instinct. Sometimes that's better. Oh, and Zebra has actually caught Grumpy, as we've mentioned. I think, actually, last lap, Zebra took 2 seconds out of Grumpy.
Yeah, and no fish, she's on pad.
Mosquito may have had an incident, actually. Mosquito's last lap wasn't too good.
Grumpy just had a wiggle again.
Well, we've gotten used to that with Grumpy. It's got a very flamboyant style.
Well, Zebra's got 2 words for Grumpy. It's 4th place.
That's good. Oh, man. It's too much sometimes, man. Sometimes it's just too much.
Hey, you knew what you signed up for.
But no, actually that's good because Zebra can now put Mr. Grumpy as a buffer between him and Sophie.
Yep.
Zebra's going to want as much clear as possible because he's trying to get back up to the front. Can't have any traffic basically from here on out.
Sophie's on the supers again.
Actually, if you look, Zebra's last lap was 3 seconds faster than Jack as well.
Oh wow!
So the hammer's down for Zebra.
3.2 seconds. Sophie's in the 5th.
Oh, Jamie's off. Jamie touched the grass. Cobble's off. It's off on the right-hand hairpin leading up to the... Oh, he's almost off again.
Simo's in.
Imagine it's a pit stop for Cobble.
Zebra's in.
Jack Tyler's in. Top 4 have all pitted. Sophie's by Simo. Simo emerges behind her, but she held her own there.
Oh, I just looked at the GT Sport chat. Fraggle has called it quits for this race.
Yeah, I think we saw Simo picked up an injury while driving.
Yeah, it said his leg gave out.
In the cockpit, you know, he may have, yeah.
You gotta wear that knee brace.
Can't handle the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
Yeah. I mean, if you're playing this game in the kitchen, then you got issues.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But actually, looking at this again, Sophie again takes a light fuel tank. It's just over half. It seems like it's just over half.
Hey, don't be talking about Dre's wife like that.
My wife? Where?
Yeah, Frome said that Fraggle went to watch Alexa Bliss videos.
Oh. Wow, that's the disrespect just now. Wow.
Fraggle 10-second penalty next race.
I think so. I think that's an order. Disrespectful, Fraggle Paul.
Frome said she's not a redhead. Technically, the tips over here is red. I mean,
yeah,
or pink.
Pinkish. But anyway, for a second, I'll pervy on stream. Mosquito had pitted. So that was Mosquito. This should be his final stop, actually.
Sophie will lead the lap.
Yeah, Sophie. Impressive. To say it again, it's impressive. But yeah, this should be Simo's final stop and Mosquito's final stop. So those two guys should be good to go.
If Sophie finishes where she is right now, she'll have more points than Jamie, Blue Jean, and Juho combined. One race.
That's true. But I don't know what her strategy is.
And
she's not gonna make it.
By the way, with only 8 cars left in a race, Jamie's finally gonna get his first point of the season.
Oh, get in there, Jamie.
And the slow clap is in.
Slow clap. There it is. But no, like it's good to lead for Sophie, but I don't see her making it to the end. So I think she's a net 4th place or 5th place.
Well, for sure, on her next pit stop, she's got to do something other than the supers. And don't feel bad, Blue Jean. I wouldn't score points here either. So.
Yeah, I say net 4th place because Jack Tyler's a ways off of this group, the top 3.
Yeah.
And you imagine Sophie will short fuel again, so that'll slot her in front of Jack. Unless Jack can sort of bite into this lead. And after all the pits, Zebra actually did clear Mr. Grumpy. So now Jack is his target in sights. Not really gaining on Jack though. Like Jack has been quick, but it's been a bit erratic. It's dropped him down through the field. Then he's had to come back through it. Oh, Jack hit the wall. As soon as I say that, that's commentator's curse right there.
It's not that hard to curse him. Hey.
I hope he's not watching the stream.
No, I'll watch it back later and yell at me for making fun of him or something. But you Jack, can see in the background. The hell? Oh.
Jamie.
background, you see Zebra catching Jack pretty fast.
Yeah, the contact with the wall didn't help Jack out there, so Zebra can keep it clean. We look for him to overtake Jack. I see a yellow. Oh, Mosquito spun.
No, Blue.
And that's it for Blue Mosquito. I think that's his challenge for the win over.
All right, the ball's in Simo's court. Will he drop it again, like he did at Le Mans?
I would say something, but yeah, I don't want to do anything. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no curse. Actually, let me get the camera off him. We'll put the camera on Sophie.
You've just blown it. Nah, fingers crossed for sure. This is
he deserves a win.
It's his best opportunity. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Actually, with that spin, now Mosquito, he's kind of in the Jack Tyler territory, so when Sophie pits, or if she pits, I think she'll have to pit for field, to be honest.
Yeah, she's going to have to pit one more time.
But when she pits, she'll emerge in front of... Actually, I don't even know anymore. I think these guys might be able to clear, but she'll have fresh tires on.
From, can you put the camera on Zebra? Because he knows every time I put the camera on somebody, they spin. Remember that week? Remember that week in the expo? It's like, where's Zebra? I scroll down, and he's like, oh, there he is in the wall.
How could you forget that?
I think that was the first race we did together.
It was actually, yeah. I'm putting the camera on Zebra though because his car looks great. I gotta say it. I like this car last week too, the Shell car. Yeah,
that was sharp too. There have been a lot of good cars through the season. Everyone's switching up every so often. Oh.
Yeah, if you guys watch this back, the liveries look great every week. We look forward to it.
To be fair with Jack's, I like the gold and black one better than the blue and white one.
Actually, it's funny you said that. I thought Jack would change it after France, because I thought...
Or France again.
France. No, I know, but I'm saying the race after, or before this one.
Yeah, Blue Jean, though, your livery is seen while spinning, which means we get to see all sides of the car. I mean...
Yes, thank you for the 360-degree demonstration. I know it's not ideal. So having said that, Simo's actually dropped back a bit on Sophie, yeah. Every time I see the purplish, I think of Mr. Grumpy for some reason.
Yeah, and we're used to seeing him at the front, too.
Yeah, I almost mixed it up there. So
Sophie's in. Alright.
So this is it. This is a crucial stop.
Super softs again.
Make a 5-lap dash. Yeah, 5-lap dash at the end. She won't clear Mr. or Blue Mosquito, not Mr. Grumpy. She won't clear him. She will actually.
Wow.
She barely put any fuel in there actually. That was quicker than I expected. An efficient stop from her pit crew.
Alright, now she's got a almost 9-second march up to the front. Put the camera back on Zebra for a front.
I think Simo actually dropped off to preserve some of his tires. I think he knows that Sophie's gonna make not a last lap dash, but just a end of the race dash. 5 laps on super soft. She's gonna be quick.
Actually, he needs to go because she's on the supers. She's gonna catch him regardless.
Well, I'm saying now he does, but before I felt like he dropped off a bit to save his tires a little bit. Because he was behind her, just kind of stalking her.
Yeah.
That didn't come out right, actually.
No, not at all. But we know what you meant. He was putting the pressure on.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll keep an eye on the splits, and yeah, you're right, Simo does have to get a move on it now. Give it everything he's got. It's a long lap here, it's almost 2 minutes, so gotta be on your toes.
Ooh. A little insight to next season. Frome says it's a possibility of having multiple cars next season. Like they're going to choose a class instead of an actual car.
Oh, that'd be cool. Like a GT3 and a GT2 class. That'd be really cool.
Yeah. And talking about
GR2, whatever they call it.
Yeah. The grades. What do you call it? Imagine all the different liveries we'll get to see that during that, because there'll be different cars, so different looks for everything.
Very true. It would be awesome if we could have like different cars and manufacturers as well. That'd be great. And zebra pits. I thought he had enough to go to the end, but
He needs new tires. That was just a straight tire stop. Oh, and Grumpy gets by him.
Grumpy gets by. That's not good. Grumpy is a tough customer, and he's gonna have to make a move, man.
Yep.
So I've been looking at the splits between Simo and Sophie. Honestly, it's not coming down as much as I thought. I think Simo, just keep it clean, please. Simo, please keep it clean, and then it should be good. Simo should be good.
Well, that last lap, Sophie was 3 seconds faster than Simo.
Actually, I didn't even see that. She did a 51.1. I didn't even catch that.
She did a 51.1, but the best lap of the race is a 51.8.
I think Sophie may have cut some corner. Oh, wait, you can't hear. There's walls everywhere. Oh, no, Simo spun. I'm done. I'm retiring.
For the love of God, Simo.
I'm actually retiring. I'm just going to hang up the headset now.
Yeah. We're both done here. You guys can watch the rest of this in silence. My God, Simo.
I actually feel sick to my stomach. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they added the Pagani, so Pagani should be happy about it.
Oh, Mr. Grumpy just annihilated a cone. His car actually got air. Not gonna do him any favors on this run downhill. Zebra pulling out to the inside. Side-by-side action the last corner.
Oh, Grumpy just hit the wall.
Ooh, scrape the wall. This is not going to do his momentum any favors.
Grumpy's got 2 words for zebra. Experience.
Got 2 words.
It is the way Aaron says it. Oh, a little contact. I love watching Aaron streams.
Oh yeah. It's 2 of us, but Grumpy lost the rear end there, and Zebra, a little bit of contact, but Zebra's by. Zebra back up to 5th.
Jamie doing Tokyo Drift around here.
Yeah, I gave Jamie an 8 actually on that last drift. Good smoke, good angle, really nice. But that spin really ruined everything, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, now there's no race.
Yeah, ruined it for Simo, and now everyone's spread out again.
And Sophie, who missed the first 10 races, will come in without ever touching his car and win the race.
Yeah.
As she crosses the line, there'll be 2 laps to go.
The only way that Mosquito has a chance is if Sophie's tires fall off the cliff, but I don't think they will.
See, I was joking with Sophie last night that we do podium interviews, and she goes, "I'll finish 4th on purpose just so I don't have to talk to you."
Actually, hang on, Jack. Tyler, no, I didn't have to take field. I was gonna say, if he had to take field, he might have dropped back behind Zebra, but he's good. He's in 4th.
Jack's going for that extra point.
Mr. Grumpy pits too. Tires had enough. The cobble's not close enough. So yeah, at this rate, this is how the race is going to end. I think it's all sorted now.
Well, I guess we'll go on board with the leader.
You know, but we just had, unfortunately, we had that moment there with Simo.
Oh, Sophie has a moment off that corner.
Jamie, huge wreck. Sophie doesn't get in the way, Sophie though.
Well, he ghosted anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it, man. Like I really.
There it is. The white flag's in the air in France, and that's not the first time we've seen it.
I felt that one coming, actually.
Yeah, I didn't know that was coming.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna miss my joke for next week for Monza because I'll be working.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've been preparing for that one, I remember.
I've been prepared since the first week of the season.
Oh, hang on, we actually do have action. Simo and Jack Tyler. Jack Tyler's just annihilated Simo by 7 seconds on that last lap.
Hey, he's going for the fastest lap just to get the extra point.
He's going for position too. This is for podium. He might not get it though. Simo's going to defend him, and he is. I don't think Simo wants to lose this, but
he's no choice.
He doesn't have a say in the matter.
Jack's on the supers, and he's on the worn mediums. There was no way he was defending that.
That's a shame. Simo,
Cablo's into the pits.
A chance to win. Yeah.
That's the last lap, Cablo.
I see yellow flag as well.
Sophie's on fumes, so this could be interesting.
Jamie's off again. Yeah, I think Sophie's turned it down though. She's got a big enough lead, 10 seconds. It sounds like she's lifting, coasting now, so. So everybody's pretty much spread out by like 2 seconds, it seems, from each other.
Yeah.
And then there's a gap, 10 seconds from Sophie to Blue Mosquito. Final corner for Sophie.
Yep. I kind of want to call that an elongated chicane. And here comes Sophie. First race back in GT Sport is a W.
And I don't know where Sophie started, but I do know she came through the field. We'll actually see the overtakes when the menu comes up. The podium comes up, sorry.
I'm going to say she started last because they... Oh, wait, no. The qualifying. Never mind. Blue will get second after his early spin.
I thought I got Sophie top 5, actually. She put in a pretty good lap.
She was 5th or 6th, if I'm not mistaken. Seabrook will come home in 5th, which will be disappointing for him because he blew his chance to get even more points. Grumpy will get 6th.
I gotta say though, there are 2 drivers I really feel for that race. Obviously Simo, but Zebra as well had a chance to win, I think. And yeah, those 2 guys had some low points in the race. It kind of cost them victory.
Actually, I think it was strategic on Zebra because now he's starting second in the next race. Grumpy will be starting on pole.
I don't know. You as a driver, I think you feel better winning than spinning out while leading. But yeah, it's worth pointing out. Starting second now.
Is it +4 or +5? +3.
3. So if you gain 3 positions that race. Technically, she gained more, but that's from her starting position.
Yeah.
She overtook.
She definitely passed the most cars. Yeah.
6 overtakes. Yeah.
Zebra is left.
Oh yeah.
No way. Does that make Fromm the champion?
0 points. Yeah. I don't know if that was deliberate though. Don't know what to make of that. Not sure. Could be kicking himself, Matt, but at the same time, you kind of want to get back in the saddle.
The front with the two eye emojis that you always put. It's like, what do we have here?
Couple of haters.
Good old Enzo.
What's the guy at these days?
Fired. No, we're not going to get into it.
Oh yeah, true.
We're not
gonna be a lawsuit headed our way.
Yeah.
Is he flipping burgers though, you think?
No, he got paid enough.
Yeah, true.
Although the way he blew through money, he probably wouldn't need to flip burgers, so.
He got paid enough, you know, but not as much as we get for doing this gig. Anyone? No? Alright, I'll let the crickets do the talking.
If we get paid for this gig, I would like a steak. That's all.
I'll gladly take a steak for commentating on this series. Or pizza.
Yeah, I don't need money. A nice steak would be good.
Filet mignon.
I don't go that fancy. That's too small of a piece. I mean, it's really good, but it's just too small of a piece. Did that say Zebra is joining back? I can't see that.
Yeah. That's good he's back. I don't think that was deliberate. I'm sure he's disappointed with that result, but he's got a chance to redeem himself for the sprint race.
Is that a snail fish? I can't see that emoji on the screen.
Do you call him snailfish?
No.
He's not that slow.
I did not call him snailfish. He put a emoji that looks like a snail. Oh, that's a steak? Oh. I'm lounging back in my chair.
Oh, there you go.
I'm lounging back in my chair, and it looks like a snail shell is what it looks like from here.
No, it's fitting. It's escargot.
Oh, Zebra went to get his shell car back because he won with that car.
All right, you know, actually, I respect that. You know, sometimes you have a better feeling in a different car or a different look.
You gotta go with what works.
Yeah, if that's what he's comfortable for him, you know, go for it.
According to Fish From, he retired in 2010. Although I would like to see him in some of these races to teach some of these people how to drive. Would be nice. Human Fish. I was talking to him one day, and he said he retired in 2010 or 2011 F1.
Hung him up a while ago, yeah.
What?
Might have to dust off the equipment, you know. Might have to dust off the helmet, the boots, the gloves.
Dust off those golf clubs. Maybe this weekend we could get a round or two in. we were supposed to do it this past week, and I forgot to message him after the race.
Big fan of the Tiger Woods series. That's over though. That was fun while it lasted.
Yep. But good on Golf Club to move up in the world and take on the PGA.
Actually, yeah, that's true. It's not a big studio. It's not like EA.
Now, speaking of GT5 Fish, I found my GT5 disc the other day when I was cleaning out my closet.
I like the Eminem song.
Is that the one that had Daytona and Texas in it, or was that GT6?
No, 5 had that. 5 had the NASCAR as well. NASCARs. Nice. They had the Daytona infield. I hope this game gets it, actually. I did like Daytona.
Yeah, Daytona infield's not bad.
Because that's where they run the 24 hours of Daytona.
Oh yeah, I got the prologue too. Didn't the prologue come out like 2 years before the actual game?
Yeah, that was just to whet everyone's appetite. It was a bit like this game.
It was like a beta before betas.
Yeah.
Alright, Grumpy on pole. Zebra starting second with his new paint.
You can see everything.
Hopefully the paint has dried.
Lights.
Green, green, green.
Jamie
with a hell of a start.
Yeah, Sophie got the wheels spinning and everything. She's last. Or second last, sorry, 8th place. Lumpy's shot off in the distance. I'm sure, you know, the regular viewers, I'm sure they know by now Grumpy and Jack have a bit of history, so should be some fireworks here.
Yeah. But, you know, despite that history, the last, what was it, Le Mans? They had a hell of a battle.
Yeah. That battle lasted a good 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. Jack on the outside of the hairpin here.
Ooh, looking for a switchback. He's got it. Or he's there, at least.
This is tight. This is a... Ooh, that was a right-hand kink, too. That was a brave move. Grumpy's going to throw it in there, though. Jack's wide.
Zebra's like, go ahead, make contact. I want the lead. And Simo on the outside of Zebra.
3 wide. Look at this on the banking.
This is what we came here to see.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Zebra's off.
Oh, no, Zebra's off. I think he had a bit of help there, actually, from Simo.
From how much did you pay Simo there? Oh, Simo's gone, too.
Oh, not again. Simo in the same spot as well. It's definitely not his corner.
Yeah, From Simo looks on a mission. He kind of did something for you there.
And it goes to show, though, that this league is competitive. You know, Zebra just came back on the track. He's already got Frega Ball helmet and now just can't catch a break.
Hey, there's Zebra with the first penalty of the night.
Another yellow. Oh, no, it's Jack Tyler. Jack Tyler hit the wall in the last corner.
I saw that. That was priceless.
Oh, my goodness. What's going on here?
Whoa.
That being Blue Mosquito second.
Fraggle's car is lagging all over the place, man.
Yeah, I thought I caught that in the background, but it comes and goes. It's really weird.
Grumpy's out to 2.3.
Leading this race.
Zebra's back up to third.
Yeah, he's regained.
Fraggle Paul's in the wall. Sophie's in the wall. Cobblo's in the wall.
Fraggle, Sophie, Cobblo.
Jack Tyler and Simo back at it again.
Cobblo's only just gotten back on track. That was a big moment for him.
There was so much lag there, it affected 4 or 5 cars. I'm sure that will come up in the chat later on.
It was. Yeah. It's just, it was odd to see 4 cars go off, 3 or 4 cars. I was about to say too, Zebra's back in clear air, and he's got to put the hammer down if he wants to make something like this. Things have calmed down for him, so see if he can make it back up front.
From wants to know if the racing is always this crazy. Well, if you weren't always 10 seconds ahead of everybody, you would find out, wouldn't you?
Frega Paul, big moment, hit the grass while braking and spun.
Cobble's hunting down the 8th position. I think Fraggle's probably going to call it a night. If he hurt his leg, he's not going to want to stay back third the rest of the night.
Yeah, well, as we reported, picked up a bit of an injury there, so he might not be the best frame of mind. Cobble hit the hay bales, actually.
Farmer Cobble? Whoa, 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 what is this? Jamie is in 4th place.
4th? I just saw that too. What in the heck? Have you ever?
They're driving good.
Frega Paul's driving good.
Let me tell you something.
That's too much. It's too much. Oh, Sophie got by. Dive on the inside. Well held. Jamie has issues. Oh no!
Simo's around again. Simo.
Jamie had some issues there, and Simo got in the back of Jamie. I don't know what happened to Jamie. He lost all speed. May have lost some electronics there.
Actually,
Blue Mosquito, he caught Mr. Grumpy.
For me, it's more.
Actually has the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah. For me, it's more like.
Oh, Jamie's off.
What happened to Jamie because he found the speed for a lap.
Jamie's off. Sima almost followed him in there too in the grass.
Man, it's bad karma, Jamie, having a Red Bull sponsor on a Ferrari. I mean, just saying.
Yeah, Jamie, you're not doing yourself any favors there.
Zebra's hunting down Jack for third.
But that squabbling has allowed Sophie to catch up to the pair of them. Mosquito's on Grumpy now, jeez. In a matter of corners, there's action everywhere. Mr. Grumpy's just a bit loose in the third sector, it seems. Jack Tyler's clinging on with everything he has. He's just hanging on. A lot of pressure from behind from Zebra and Sophie.
Look for Jack to make a strategic move on Zebra here to get from the championship.
Definitely keep the cameras on this battle, this three-way battle. But
yeah.
It's hard because we got a battle for the lead as well.
Yeah.
Mr. Grumpy's. Like I said, I think it's the third sector where he loses a lot of his time. He's really loose through there. And Blue Mosquito can see that now because he's right on him. He's going to see where he's stronger and where Mr. Grumpy's weaker.
Yep. I think it's going to... I think he'll wait till after the pits to pass him. Because he's going to see what his weakness is, and he's going to go for it with the fresh tires.
Yeah, actually, you might be right. He may do the opposite of what Grumpy does. If Grumpy pits, he'll stay out. Although he has a nice run here. Oh. Almost touched grass. That would have been devastating. Oh, what happened here? Zebra's... Jack Tyler had a moment. He's now in 5th behind Sophie and Zebra.
Damn, I missed it. Alright, back to the leader.
This is actually exactly what Zebra needs.
And there it goes. Fraggle's left. I knew that was going to happen. When you hurt yourself, you don't want to... Yeah, you don't want to drive around the back. You just want
no, Sima spun again. 3rd time in this corner. If we could just get rid of this corner, I think Sima would be okay.
Can somebody light a candle in that corner for Simo, please?
Yeah, a moment of silence for Sima, but I think he would like if that corner was just absolutely eliminated from this track.
Blue Mosquito
could be a setup thing.
Ooh. Looked like he was going for a peek there.
Oh, I caught Sophie pitting, actually. Yeah, she did come in. So she's the first to pit. She's got 6 laps to go.
She's got enough fuel to make it, too.
Could actually work out. See, these guys, they got to put the lap in now. Got to put a clean lap in and make sure Sophie doesn't get back in the mix.
The Simo curve, we should rename it. Oh, Frome.
I think Simo actually hates our guts right now, but that's the 3rd time in that corner.
Oh, Blue on the outside of Grumpy.
Oh, wow.
He had the lead for a moment. Grumpy fights back.
Blue Mosquito's going for it. Definitely not waiting. Oh, Grumpy's wide. This is going to give him a chance on the inside. But now they're on the right-hander, so Grumpy's defended well.
Oh.
Forces him wide.
Some good hard battling between two of the most experienced drivers in PSGL. Both former champions.
And you may notice, that's true, yeah, and you may notice no one is off and spinning. The way it should be, it's the way a battle should be.
And the Simcox corner.
Oh, jeez. Mr. Grumpy, it's one thing to catch someone, but passing them is another, and that's what we're seeing here. Grumpy's held off Mosquito very well. We know Grumpy has a wide car sometimes.
Blue's in the pit.
Actually pitting, so this kind of goes back to what we're saying. He's going to do the opposite of Grumpy, so now he's going to look for that undercut. He's going to come out on fresh tires, put a really quick lap in, and hopefully he emerges in front of Grumpy. The only problem is, This is what I was going to say. This is the problem right here. He's coming behind Jack. This isn't going to do him any favors.
Not at
He
all.
needs cleaner to put a good lap in, and he doesn't have it.
Well, to be fair, Jack should be pitting this lap.
Yeah, if you can make short work of Jack, then it's game on again. We know Jack's hard to pass.
Blue's on the softs.
And there it is. He's got the traction out of the corner.
Sophie's going to follow him through. Maybe
it's
not.
Tough though for Sophie on the outside. She comes back in line. Jack's really struggling here, and Sophie's all over the back.
She's getting a little bump draft there.
And Sophie also needs to make short work of Jack too, because she pitted first, as we mentioned, or as we saw.
Yeah, her battle with Blue would be for the lead eventually.
Exactly. And Sophie can't really afford to burn her tires up trying to pass Jack.
Jack is keeping it clean thus far. But Blue is pulling away.
Yeah, he is. This is actually benefiting Blue greatly to have Jack as a buffer between him and Sophie. Ooh, Jack again. Jack's had a lot of fishtail moments there. It looks great.
Yes, it does. From spectator's view, it looks great, but behind the wheel, no, not so much.
Yeah. Jack's maybe breaking it a little bit, but...
Wow. Sophie just blew by Jack. Damn.
Yeah, she's a traction coming out of there. Grumpy is in. Zebra's in as well. These guys have to pit.
Let's see where Blue comes out compared.
Wow, look at this. Blue Mosquito well in lead. Well, not well, but he's ahead, and he was behind. If we go back before the pits, he was behind Mr. Grumpy, so that worked out really well.
Yeah, he got about
That's what we were saying, too. He needed that clean lap. He needed to put a quick lap in.
Yep. He gained 2 seconds.
With Jack, that would have been tough.
Yeah.
Oh, I see troubles in pit lane. I see Jack Chun and Zebra in the pits side by side.
Is this for real?
This isn't good. This isn't...
Why are they humping each other? This is supposed to be a PG stream.
This is really not good for either of them.
It hurts Zebra more than it hurts Jack, because Zebra's the only one that could catch Fromm.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what caused that. I feel terrible for Zebra, though. He was actually in second there. I'll be looking for a podium this race.
Oh, I think Zebra's got 2 words for this game right now. Damn glitch.
Yeah, that... I wouldn't blame him if he said the other one, though. That was... I don't even know what to make of that. I don't know what caused that. That's a huge, huge shame. But nonetheless, we got to carry on. The Blue Mosquito and Main's in first. Mr. Grumpy's keeping him honest, though. And Blue Mosquito just set the fastest lap, so Grumpy's pace is good. In a way, actually, Simo just set the fastest lap, 51.1.
Well, Simo proved in the first race that he's got the pace.
Yeah, it's just the one hairpin for Simo has been disastrous.
I would like to point out that Jack and Zebra are still stuck in the pits together. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, but somehow they passed Jamie and Cablo along the way. But now Jamie and Cablo passed them back.
Yeah, I don't even know what to make of that. They might be on track. I don't know.
They might be on track. Did F1 rub their glitches all over this game?
Well, yeah, in F1, like, someone would be in the pits, but actually on track. And
it was always Aaron.
Oh, yeah, I remember the Australia race. He was in the pits, but he was actually on track. Yeah, I think it's been confirmed Zebra's in trouble here.
Oh, you just put it in the chat?
Yeah, it's not Well, it is a glitch, but he's not actually on track. That's really disappointing. Although, I mean, I know it's cruel, but it does actually help Simo essentially gain 2 positions from that.
Yeah. And it's helping the championship leader who has to perform less next week and less pressure.
Well, that, you know what? That must be nice, you know? You don't even show up for the race, and your championship lead's fine. Which, it's not every day you get that.
Well, it's like last season, Frag didn't even show up for the last 2 races, like the last week, and he already had the title complete.
We do have action on track, though. Jamie and Pablo battle for 5th and 6th.
Uh-oh. Zebra's up to 4th somehow, also in the pits.
Yeah, he went up, but then it said he was back in the pits. It's like he unlaps himself, then gets lapped again. It's absolutely bizarre. Now I have Cobble and Jamie in 7th and 8th.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jamie's off. Jamie hit the wall.
And now they pass Jack and Zebra again.
Yeah, it's gonna ignore that now. But no, Mr. Grumpy, I have to say, Mr. Grumpy's kept Mosquito honest.
So
Got 2 laps.
Jamie got his first point of the season in the last race, and top 6 get points here in this race, so he's about to have 2 points.
Yeah. I will say the one thing that surprised me is, well, it's not really surprising, but I think Sophie did kind of use the best of those tires, so she hasn't really caught the guys in front of her. But she'll come home in a solid 3rd place. I gotta say though, I'm surprised Mr. Grumpy's making a push here. If he gets any closer, you start. If you're Mosquito, you start hearing noises. You know, you start hearing the noises behind you. You're not really focused on what's in front of you. If Grumpy can fill out Mosquito's mirrors, it might be into the chance here. That's the thing about racing too. It's hard, you know. You gotta focus on what's ahead of you. But if someone's that close,
You know, believe
it's
it
like
or
hearing footsteps.
believe it or not, Grumpy has the better tire wear on Blue Mosquito, which is rare because he's always sliding everywhere.
Yeah, well, Grumpy's got the Gerhard Berger style driving, just slideways.
Slideways? There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah, we gotta throw the terminology in there, you know? Oh, Simo's actually catching Sophie.
Co-opetition.
I think it's a little too late, but he's flying.
Until he gets the hairpin.
I think Sophie's tires have fallen off. I think there's another point up for grabs for Simo. He could actually pull this off. Never mind, he's gone off.
Grumpy is by Blue Mosquito.
Yeah, didn't mean to cut you off there, because yeah, we just had a pass for the lead. Mr. Grumpy. Absolutely flying. But Mosquito is definitely not going to roll over and take this. He's also... I thought he lost it there, actually, but he's also making it difficult for Grumpy. Mr. Grumpy, hold it. Hold it. Sideways, both of them. Pushing. There's a final few corners coming up here. Matt, you might want to reach up there and grab those belts one more time. Oh my goodness, Blue Mosquito with a bump and run.
Bump and run? Are we at Bristol?
This is it for the win right here. This is it. Mosquito inside. Hard on the brakes. Contact. Mr. Grumpy, oh my, he held it.
It's Darlington 2003.
Mr. Grumpy. Mr.
Checker
Grumpy
flag is
won.
out. What a show, boys. That's what we came to see.
Right there.
Sophie gets 3rd. Simon 4th.
For 3rd.
Zebra somehow gets 5th.
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't know what to make
Jamie
that.
might get 5th when he crosses the line.
I'm sorry, that was a grandstand finish, you know, that was fantastic. Out of breath.
Thought you were about to have...
Out of breath.
I thought we were about to have a Darlington 2003. There you go, Zebra 5th, Jack in 6th, even though they've been in the pits for 4 laps. Come on, Jamie. You could do it. 7th? Really? Jamie did 4 more laps than Zebra and Jack. So no points for Jamie.
Gotta catch my breath, man. That was good stuff.
And sorry for the blue screen, but I'm screenshotting that. Well, good to see a pink car won both races. Hey, and Grumpy won from the pole.
You know what, though? Let's not forget, I did put on Mr. Grumpy's livery for that. You remember that?
Yeah, for the...
Did I rub off some luck on him? That's a real question. No, I'm just kidding. That's Mr. Grumpy all the way. That's full credit to Mr. Grumpy. That was a great race.
So, yeah. That will be my last stream of the Ferrari division. The race next week will be on Drebay's channel, who will be filling in for me while I go do my training for my new job. And it was a fun race tonight. We'll see you all in Monza next week. Have a good time and stay safe. Hey, you got that in there just before I finish. Nice.